No talk. All other stuff situated, we good. We should be ready in three, two, and one. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who you riding with. It's your boy, the Arion Don, the Weezy F. Beezy, so breezy. Yo, we getting ready to tune up all the way up. Man, the NFL season is already showing its face. Wow, we getting ready to jump into some major youth football around the country, and nobody else do you know other than I that's gonna keep it funky. The voice reporters are definitely in the building. Hit the hashtag. Hey, lay out the body bag. We coming to get you. We want all the smoke, and we gonna tell them where the good stuff is. Who got the gas? Let's go. Voice Sports brought to you. You got voicemail, and you got voicemails brought to you by some incredible people. Let's take care of the bills, and we run down the line. Had an incredible conversation this morning, and really had a great chat with my man Ron Carter, man. If you never had the opportunity to meet this man, you never had the opportunity to work with this man, there's a lot of great things that you can learn outside of how to manage your body better, not only how to manage your student athlete better, but just the opportunity to really sit down and share wisdom with someone in that capacity. A lot of you want to see your student athletes not only have success in the middle school game, but in the high school game, but make their way to college. It's important that you sit down and talk to people who have already walked that road, or if they haven't done themselves, they've been there to see their children make it through those steps. Great conversations come from sitting down and having talks with great people. Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every last one of you. We're gonna touch on some pretty difficult topics today, but for the most part, we just gonna give up for the season. As of course you already had a chance to see it. The Cleveland Browns jumped all over the Redskins last night. I'm not gonna talk about that too much in depth. We will a little later. And of course, I'm not gonna say it too much, but the Ravens, Latrobe got the victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars last night. Great football action. We can talk about it a little bit. Hey, it's getting ready to go down. If you don't know already, Philadelphia, get ready, get ready, get ready. The Arion Don, the Weezy F. Veezy, and of course, my boy, Twileezy. We coming up there. We gonna holler at you. The Press Box Bad Boys. We gonna hang out with the Lions this Saturday, man. We gonna have a good time. We gotta hook up. Hey, look. Hey, Miss Ball, what's up? You been working. You been working a lot. Hey, have you seen the Titans? I seen the Titans. I can think of a million. I can think of over 70 million reasons to get down with the Titans. Bam! Ah! Bling bling. Hey, man, shouts out to my man Kevin. Ah! Doing things. The top paid safety in the game. Hate all you want. Trust and believe we'll make some more. It's going down for sure. Hey, I'm excited. Dynamic Specialized Performance. Check out the website at www.dynamicsp.net. Hey, and get in contact with them. Give them a call today at 443-306-7016. Male, female, whether you football, basketball, baseball, cheerleading, pom or dance, men and young women, holler at my man. He's always going to put you in the proper stand. It's going down, bro. It really is. It really is. Shouts out to great people doing great things. My man Andrew Council. Hey, the square circle getting down with some of the best boxers and youth sports around the area. I got to talk to my man Andrew and really sit down and rap with him. I'm going to sit down with my man, the legendary Buddy Harrison. Got to talk to Coach Buddy. Man, so many great things going on down there, old school boxing. I might have to ride in the convertible, holler at my man Buddy about some good stuff. Love his message, love what he's doing. Find out more about old school boxing today, or give them a call if you're in the DMV yourself, 202-320-5376. That's 202-320-5376. 7-6. Old school boxing, always in the mix. Yes, sir. Longcrest Lions. Jamboree jumping off. And you know, the Arion Dawn and the V's Leezy gonna be there with my man Coach Twy Leezy. We gonna have a good time, man. Make your way out. Make your way out to the Jamboree. Make your way out to the Jamboree. We got something for you to see. Coach Torres. Hey, the cannon. My man. Hey, definitely JT doing his thing. Video's already up on Voice Sports. Find out more about JT the Cannon. My man showed out down there in Texas Stadium, boy. 3 touchdowns through the air, 1 with his feet, and a forced fumble. My man balling out here. Find out more about my man, JT the Cannon. Go to Voice Sports. Check the page out. We're going to continue to put it out there. Yo, what's going on, Jason? Always good to see you, man. I know you out here getting that good work in, man. Great teams doing great things. Salute to all of the youth organizations, the coaches, the parents, the players involved. Whether you playing in the Metro Maryland Football Alliance, whether you playing in Gladiator, whether you playing in West Virginia Elite, whether you playing in Upper Loudoun, whether you playing in the CFA or the PME, wherever you coming from in Pennsylvania, wherever you rocking with. If you down south in the Mid-Atlantic AYF, man, the Tidewater AYF, hey, so many great leagues doing things around the area. Shouts out to my man Sean Ramey. Ramey Sports doing some incredible things. We heading on up to Columbus, Ohio. That's right. Right after your boy get back from the Cali mode. We jumping right into Voice Cruiser. Bow! And we on our way to Columbus, Ohio. We gonna have us a good time. Laurel Wildcats in the building. Hey, what man Boom at? Hey, Will, where my man Boom at? I gotta holler at my man Boom. You said the 12U doing it? Oh no. I've been working on these rankings all week. I hate to show my notes to people, but if I show my notes, then I had to collapse on you folks. But yeah, I got my notes. I got all my stuff right here. We getting ready. Oh, it ain't a game, bro. It ain't a game, bro. I got my notes. I got my phone numbers. Yo, we out here straight grinding on it. Yo, we getting ready to put out the fall season rankings, and be able to substantiate why people are where they are. You got so many people out here doing ranking lists for different companies and what have you. They don't take the time to do the research. They're not at the field. They're not connected to people at the field. We out here trying to shut this thing down. You got great people like my man Darian T. Green representing Mad Love to the Seal. They keep it real out here. Shouts out to D1 Specs. We can ready to sit down and have a conversation with the man behind the myth. Hey, we're going to talk about it and give the world a gift. D1 Nation doing some incredible stuff. D1 Specs. Hey, look, got to get love where it is. Man, handle business, representing for the babies, and always true. Now, before we get too far into this, mad love to a lot of the apparel companies out here doing their thing. I ain't mad at you. Do what you gotta do. I just don't rock with these cats from Dubai, Punjab. I don't see the connection. There is nothing for me to discuss with them. But if you want to rock with somebody from right here in the States, holler at your boy. Hey, putting it down on the West Coast to keep your fresh coast the most. A2K Apparel also bringing you the 12th annual Cali Bowl. Hey, holler at my man directly. Give him a call at 916-290-3034. BC Gray is here to stay. A2K Apparel. They doing their thing on the West Coast, but if you want to stay true to what you do and you want to rock with the beast none the least, you see that lime green thing right there? Hey, that team highlight will never cease. Holler at my man Al Spears. Hey, one of the best in the business. 704-224-3277. That's 704-224-3277. Al Spears at Showtime Athletics. It's so mean with it. Hey, while we throwing the love around, I got to holler at my man Isaiah Fleming, man. They getting ready to come down here this weekend to just simply enjoy some of the great matchups that's taking place right here in the DMV. Don't get mad. Hey, look, I got so excited, I done yanked the damn camera off the table. Hey, it's some mad games going on down here. Miss Denise, what's going on, girl? Hey, I wanted to hear the rest of what was going on with my girl Malaya and them. I know they set the track field on fire. You gonna holler at me? Nah, man, you're not gonna do all that. You gonna holler at me. You gonna holler at me. I demand that. I demand that. Oh, she ain't even accepted the joint. I'm gonna have to holler at Miss Denise. Denise, you gonna have to hook me up. I need to know about what's going on with Malaya. Track field on fire. Whether it's in the shot put, hey, she out there running that track. She handling that business. Hey, let's talk to me about little mama today. Coach Buddy. That's my man. Hey, we just treat to start off the day, boy. Been trying to link up with him for a minute. Let's see if we can talk to the legend himself. Wow. Oh, I see y'all checking out the background. You digging that? You digging the background? Yeah, that's right. The youth sports world you invite, that's right, to invite to be a part of the World Youth Championships. Oh my goodness. And I'm not Willy Wonka, but I got the golden tickets. Ah! I hit that joint. I got the golden ticket. Yo, I'm gonna holler at you. We're gonna be looking at some of the greatest teams from around the country, no matter what state you in. Keep your eyes open. Hey, cause on top of that, you still got my man, hey, Chris Hamer, the Hall of Famer, none less, out here looking to pop up at your practices, popping up at your field. Oh my goodness, if you don't understand how that's popping, you gotta see my man Coach Twilight. Twilight killing them upstate. They come to practice, think they gonna warm up, and they run into that boy sports look. Let's see my man Twilight right now. Hey, and see Denise, can you get Malaya ready for me? I'm trying to my girl.
Yo,
Come
what's
on,
going on, big man?
come on, man. Look at you, always moving, always grooving, always something in you sports to be proven. What's going on, my man Coach Twilight?
I thought I'd stop at Wawa's. I mean, this is Sheets, my bad. I know you love
Sheets.
Wawa's first.
Oh my God, I know he ain't just say sheets. Hey, what's good with you, bro? I see you always on the move up there representing for the state of Pennsylvania. For many of the people who didn't have a chance to see some of the video, let's talk about some of the places you've been to already just this week alone.
Well, I went to the legendary York Bears, baby. That's first. I ain't seen
Okay.
them in a minute. And then I did not know York had two teams.
What? Come on,
Yeah.
man.
I
Ain't
mean, we
nobody
hear
there.
about the York Bears,
All
and
you, all
everybody
you
knows
about
about the York Bears, but they actually have a boys York club. I mean, this York
boys club,
however they put it, it's the boys club.
right?
Good organization too, awesome. Jeff Matson is the athletic director. Great guy. They unweighted league,
Okay.
and they doing their thing down there at York for the boys club. They they looking for some rec. They actually
Oh,
scrimmage the York Bears on the consistent.
oh. But why is it everybody talks about the Bears, but they never talk about the York Boys and Girls Club?
Because the Bears does the travel.
Okay.
Sometimes if you stay in your area, we won't know about too much about you unless we come and find you. And
Right.
if you're in Pennsylvania, I'm coming to find you.
That's
Hold on,
my
I got
dog.
something for you though. I'm gonna do something. We going from this. Hold on.
Hold on, you can't be. The dude transforming. He don't went to the. He don't went and transform on him. What is that?
Bam! That's
What
the
is
new
that?
visor. That's the
The
new one.
the
Bam!
new is
Boy
that a?
Sport the visor.
Oh my God! And you see the screen flip with that? That's wicked right there. That thing
I
looks
thought I'd
really
just go
nice.
ahead and I had to bring that to you, baby. I had to show it out.
Man, hold up. I gotta get one of those, my brother. Hey,
The
where could
Voice
the
Sports
people?
visor. See, you can wear it any way you want.
Man, now hold up. Now, if the people at home seeing stuff like that, where would they find it at?
Ray Del Rio told me to go to thsmg.org.
I gotta talk to Ray. Me and Ray about to go at it, y'all.
Ray,
THSMG,
yeah, Ray.
the
You know,
Horseman
Ray.
Management Group page.
I talked to Ray last week. I said, Ray, when you gonna make your public appearance? He said, bruh, you do enough public for everybody.
That is very true. That's true. It's true. It's true.
I
Hey,
said, Ray, come on. Everybody's got to meet you. He's like, I'm good. I just want to make sure the Horseman Sports Management Group get some of these combines out, get some of these kids exposed, partner up with Voice Sports, you know, because that's major. When you partner up with Voice Sports, he said, I went major. I went to the major leagues.
it's time for us to go at it. Something incredible is continuing to build. The Horseman Sports Management Group page, thsmg.org. Go to the Voice store. The new apparel hitting that. And then look, I don't want to be one to start rumors, but I've seen some of the pre-markups, and I'm curious to know, has the Voice Sports leggings for the ladies arrived yet?
Not yet. We getting that right now. I'll say it this way. October 1st, it's gonna be blown out the water.
October 1st, ladies and gentlemen, we gonna have you not only laced with some of the best shirts, with some of the hottest sayings in the country. Of course, brought to you by your boys here, the team of dreams, the Voice Reporters, man. Hey, it's getting ready to go down. Check the hashtag, the Voice Reporters, all one word, and you're gonna find out so much great stuff is coming your way. The t-shirts, the sleeveless hoodies.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Wow, the visor is vicious. The dry fit, the whole dry fit section is incredible.
It's gonna be awesome.
And the whole ball on the ground movement. Hey, Bert, it's going down, man. I'm excited, man. What?
We got a lot of good football going on up here in Pennsylvania, man. There's a lot of good football going on. There's a lot of coaches now basically in the basic training of teaching. It's not just push. They you know, I had a chance to stop by the Harrisburg Cougars camp. Coach App, he got an app for everything.
Yeah, I was looking at that video about with Coach App, man. Not only was it a great thing. Hey, you know what? We gotta hook up. We gotta hook up and break bread because you see me going into my goodie bag.
Willy Wonka, what you done?
Oh, I just unveiled.
Willy Wonka, what you just done?
The keys to the city. You want to play some Uno, some Tonks, some spades? Boy, look, I got some golden tickets that need to be issued, and I know your eyes can handle that. So we're gonna get together, and then on top of that, you checking out the new hookup? Look at that thing right there. That thing right there.
I see that.
That thing right there. Look at. It's all right. It look all right, but it look better with this Horseman John right here. It look better with this
Horseman. The Horseman brings it out.
Yeah, it just makes it go.
Because they say what they want, they go where they want, and they do what they want.
How'd you know what's on the back of the shirt? That you can get your own at the Horseman Sports Management Group page.
I mean, Ray hooked me up. Ray doing me good. Ray treat me good. But, I mean, you got Susquehanna up here, bro. They down here. Oh, my God. The tight.
Hey, look,
I saw them play last night.
This joint right here.
I saw them play last night. That was fat. I like that.
This joint right here is signed by Kevin Byard, the highest paid safety in the NFL.
Hammy's mom, I'm upset with you right now, so I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it out.
Yeah. Hey.
So you ready for tomorrow? You ready for tomorrow?
I'm excited. My question to the world is: are Philly players, are Philly parents, are Philly coaches, hey, anybody on the east side of Pennsylvania, are you ready for the Voice Sports Universe? We coming out there, baby. We're gonna shut up.
We're gonna knock it out the park. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Yeah, and maybe we gotta get a good cheese. We gotta hit a cheesesteak spot. We gotta hit a cheesesteak spot because along with our travels, I'm trying to send that joint to Food Network. Let them know, hey, look, ride with the Voice. Yeah, baby, I'm about to bring back Man versus Food. Food gonna lose. Roar.
There you go.
What? And if we don't get a cheesesteak, if we don't stop in Philly and get a cheesesteak, which would probably be a cardinal sin, we could always pray it off us at Coach's Corner.
You might be going to Coach's Corner.
Yeah. Hey,
Rob, I appreciate you, Rob. If we stop in, Rob, you gotta get that. You got to have that crab dip fresh and hot.
Boy, Hey, I try to educate these people. They just don't know. They see it. They see it. They just don't see it. They just don't know. Man, hey, you great. Look, you see Chris with the laughing joint because Chris know about that.
Chris already know. It's about to, Chris, we gonna set it off again.
It's going down. Hey, Columbus, Ohio, November 29th through December 1st. It's not gonna be the same. We're gonna
National Voice Sports Day. The mayor gonna give us the key.
Hey, and then as soon as we leave there, you still got the Gladiator National Championship in Davenport, Florida. So when we leave from the Cali Bowl in Cali, you go into Columbus. You leave from Columbus, you turn around and you go to Davenport. Leave from Davenport to turn around and go to Savannah, Georgia, to rock out with Battleground. Man.
We're gonna be all over, baby. We all over. I got my UV10 sunscreen for Florida.
And then we still got to go back to Canton for the opening ceremonies for the championship games because we got to go up into the big stadium. Got to go.
Oh, bro, we gonna man. Ralph Wilson. It's called Ralph Wilson Stadium. I've been there.
Ralph Wilson.
That's it. Buffalo Bills owner. He was a great owner, though. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills. They look like they're trying to do something, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Cleveland look like they might give Steelers a little bit of a hard time, bro. You gonna be okay?
Do what? The devil is a liar.
Like
Latrobe. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do it to you.
Hey, man, I'm just the analyst. Okay.
I don't want to say something in front of I'm gonna cover my mouth. I'm not gonna say what I want to say.
My bad.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say because you said something right there that would cause me to stumble. And the word says, the word says, abstain from the appearances of evil, or something like that, in the book.
Paraphrase.
I'm paraphrasing. I'm jumping out the gym with this one, but I'm gonna stay away and abstain from the appearance of evil, and I'm gonna give you something heavily to take away with you. Let me drop a seed in your system. Latrobe.
I'm done.
Yes. Let the church of ever decreasing faith continue as you talk about the Cleveland Browns.
You said the church of ever decreased faith. I'm done. I didn't catch that, but I did. Decreased.
Yeah, hey, look.
But I got one more video today. I'm going out to the Central Dauphin Rams. That's gonna be a hot. They want them good schools that usually puts out great talent.
Yeah.
The Central Dauphin Rams.
I want to make that rap. I want to make that when you go to Carlisle. I want to go with you to that school we went by where John Ritchie played for. That's when the
Cumberland Valley.
Cumberland Valley. Yo.
Cumberland Valley.
They look like they were saying.
I'll do. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll pause on Central Dauphin. I'll go straight to Cumberland Valley today.
I think Cumberland Valley would be the one.
Because they played Longcrest.
And they know them real well because they beat them long time ago. But it was a good game.
It was a great game. But I think I'll put Central Dauphin on hold. I'll go out to Cumberland Valley today. That way you can see the whole John Ritchie thing. You know, I'm not a big Eagles fan, so you know it don't support.
Yeah. He spent more time with the Raiders though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's okay.
It's okay. Hey, excited about this weekend. What has you amped up the most about this weekend? Tell the truth, Sam Devil.
Longcrest. You see the mystique of it. You know, they was running you seen all the rankings and everybody put Longcrest first. I was like, who is Longcrest?
Right.
I mean, because I've seen the Hamiltons and the Heat and things like that, and the 302. Shout out to Isaiah Fleming, awesome. Alan, my man, I appreciate y'all. R&R Sports, but I've seen them all. I got to see the Longcrest.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing about them. I need to know. Everybody scream Valley Forge. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out for ourselves. You know how voice sports. We
I got one more trip. Yeah. But I got one more trip, a long trip. I got to go to Aliquippa. My baby's out there.
Yeah. Okay.
My baby's out there. Mayor Walker, Donald Walker, Lil Lionheart. Yo, you should see Lionheart, bro. That kid remind me of Flash with the 3rd degree.
What? We need to
You remember
find
how
out more about him.
you remember the Sanford Center? We want the 3 degrees.
I know you didn't just do that.
We want the 3 degrees. Yo,
okay.
This kid is like, he's got power, speed, and I mean his agility is just off the chain. And
I got to see about. I got to hear about this kid.
And his grade, he's carrying a 3.7.
Yeah. We need to have that conversation. Also, before you get up out of here, next week, me, you, and the Hall of Famer Chris Hamer, we're gonna have to hook up. We probably do it through Zoom, but we're gonna sit down and talk about some of the top players on the youth level going into the spring season. But this is what we're gonna do. My man Chris is gonna focus on the quarterbacks. I'm gonna focus on the trenchmen, the offensive and defensive linemen. And we thought it was fair to say, hey, look, we'll let Sean do what he do best, and let's talk about the sexy players, the receivers. And
you got to have sexy players, baby. Football wouldn't be good without the sexy players.
See, I knew you would be excited about that. So what we going to do, we're going to link up.
I mean, come on. Those are the ones that high step and do all the other stuff. You know, do the showboating. Not that I do that. I mean.
Right. See. They don't get that's where your name came from. See, my man Sean was always Showtime, prime time, and now he's a little older. He's the twilight of that career. So we got it. Welcome to the zone. Find out more as the Twilight Zone also returns August 23rd. You think I ain't marking down in my calendar? I'm waiting on it.
Oh, I got some special guests for you. We want to talk about this PIAA ruling, transferring, few teams, some upcoming events, because that's going to kick off the Pennsylvania season that weekend. Actually, I'm going to have to get a hold of Susquehanna. York is trying to have a scrimmage with Susquehanna. Susquehanna's part of your ranking, and York is part of your ranking.
Right. That would be interesting to see. Got to see that.
I got to make that happen. I got to call John Riley.
Yeah, let's make that happen. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, get out to Pennsylvania this weekend. If you want to sit down with two of the best defenders, the press box bad boys themselves. Hey, there y'all done along with my man Coach Twilight to my right.
All right, let me go and get my transform on. Hold on.
Sorry, transform again. Hey, how did the screen just flash and just pop your hat pop on?
It just does,
That's cheating. He is cheating. I'm calling Madden card on you. Madden cards. You using Madden cards.
I don't have the cheat card.
You use
That's
the
just
Madden
coming out skill. As you would tell me, that's skill.
You're using Madden cards. I'm
Madden level. I was on the all Madden level.
Hey, what's up, Coach Trowell? He using Madden cards. Hey, let me see if I can talk to Coach Trowell. Man, DMV Nice got a big season in front of him, man. Hey, look, star study right here.
Hey, I love DMV Nice, but I ain't messing with the DMV Nice. He tripped me last week.
You wow. Hey, can't wait to go with you tomorrow, turn the world out.
All right, man, let's go change the world.
All right, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Twilight, Sean Sr., representing some great people up in here. I got the say no more. Ain't got a whole lot to say. We ain't got a whole lot to say about that. It is what it is. Man, hold up. We getting ready to talk to one of the Iconicons. Also, I see my man Chuck Toast from KC Outlaws up in here. I got to talk to Chuck, see what's going on out there in KC, baby, Missouri. Definitely in the building. Always doing some good stuff. Let's see if we can talk to the conductor. Man, you are enjoying. You got voicemail on a fantastic Friday. Man, yeah, the season's underway. Whew. Redskins lost last night. Get used to it. And of course, man, Jacksonville, I don't know what they was thinking about. How can you do that? You cannot give Raven fans Latrobe, fuel for their fires. You got this.
What's going on?
Coach Charlotte, hey, look, man. Please save me from the world, man. These cats seen the Ravens beat the Jags last night and think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Hey, listen. Ravens look good, man. Their defense like that.
They look good. You like them?
I don't like nothing about the Ravens, but I do like them over everybody else in their division.
Hold on. So you a member of the Church of Executive Faith?
Hey,
I'm gonna have to make you trustee.
I definitely can't stand the Steelers, man.
Oh, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna leave you alone. You get a chance to check out my man Dwayne Haskins last night. What you think?
Man, they in trouble, man. I don't think he's ready yet. They better start Case Keenum. Let Case Keenum start, man. Just give him a year. Yeah, give him a year, man. Don't mess up another brother, man.
I know that's right. now, all NFL talk aside, the DMV night.
Yes, sir.
Show off the fall season. Man, talk to me about the DMV night organization for those people who don't know, and some of the things you got your eyes on. Because I know we can talk about this here for 2 hours.
Oh yeah, man. We looking good so far. We getting ready to kick off our 4th youth season. We got about 13 teams right now. We also exploring soccer for the first time this year. We just did baseball. My 12U baseball team won the championship in the first year. We've already been doing basketball. We got a couple champions in that. We growing at a nice little pace, man.
Man, I am so excited and so proud to see what you're doing. Not only with the youth level, but also with the semi-pros and every expanded on the other tour. Boy, Mexico champion, you got a pom-pom cheerleading dance going.
Say it again?
Mexico champion, got cheerleading and pom-poms out there.
Well, we do got a cheer squad. We do got a cheer squad, man. We working on getting them to be a little competitive. It's a young team, but they're gonna be pretty good coming up though, man. A lot of young talent on that cheer squad. I don't know. I'm still in the debate is it a sport or not, but I won't say that because my cheer coach probably gonna be watching.
I know that's right. So for you coaches, you get ready started. I've been giving this these rankings all week. Man, what team do you think for that DMV night squad? You just know, man. You just know they're special.
I gotta say all of them, man. My position makes me have to say all of them for sure. Definitely though, our 9 and our 10U team, definitely 2 of the best teams in the area.
I enjoy watching that 9U squad. Boy.
Oh yeah. That's a special group right there. From top to bottom, from coaches to everything, man. That's a real special group right there.
Excited about that. But look, we still got the big question. Now y'all came back and you nice on the semi-pro level CFA. You the man. Nobody questions that. You like the Black Bill Belichick. You just keep winning.
Right.
He was using enough, but he keep winning.
There you go.
You get ready to go into the fall season. I know the mentality is to keep winning, but the DMV Night's ready to do it again.
Yeah. We're gonna be back another year, man. We're not gonna mess with the fall. We're gonna kick off in the spring.
Okay.
Our season ain't end like we wanted it to last year, so you know we gotta come back. You can't, even if I wanted to leave, I can't leave like that. Yeah, definitely can't leave like that, man. So yeah, we'll be back for 13th season, man.
Wow. For many of the people at home listening that want to find out more about the DMV Night Youth League organization, how would they go about getting in contact with you so they can sign their young people now through that?
Man, they can contact me. They can just Google DMV Nights. Our website will come up. It's a long website address, so I can't say it. But if you Google it, you hit us on Instagram, DMV Night Sports Academy, and then on Facebook, DMV Night Sports Club. You know, those are many ways that you can definitely get in touch with me.
Right. Or, ladies and gentlemen, you can just go and type in the conductor inbox and say, hey, look, I saw the show. I want my son to go. Where do I sign up?
Man, that's awesome, man. We take ages from 3 years old all the way up to 15, man.
Wow, 3
And
to 15.
of course, we got the women's semi-pro team, and then we got the men's semi-pro team. So we got a one-stop shop for the family, man. Anything you want to do.
Yeah, you didn't give me a chance to get to the lady night.
Oh yeah.
They balling out there.
Yeah, they're gonna be back for their fall second season with that. That's quite the adventure right there, man.
Wow, impressive, man. Hey, look, I'm so glad to have you on the show, and we had a great talk. Last time we saw each other, man, I can't wait to run into you again, man.
Always a pleasure. Man, always a pleasure, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, always. Ladies and gentlemen, find out more about the ESB night, whether it's youth league, semi-pro, men and women. My man, soccer, basketball, man, you about to do rugby, lacrosse, jump rope. Hey, Michael Jackson.
We will be doing lacrosse in the spring.
Yeah, hey, you laughing, but yo,
yeah,
mean scholarships, a lot of mean scholarships.
Yeah, very true, man. Very true. Just trying to get a kid something different, man. Especially with private schools making a big thing right now. So it's definitely, and they are still trying to ban football in the spring. So give them a different sport.
Right, diversity is always key, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, appreciate you coming on, man. And be safe out there, man.
Man, you do the same, man. Appreciate you having me.
Y'all rocking. I can't wait to see your son this year, too. Tell the engineer I'm looking for him.
Bet. Will do.
My bad. Y'all just had a chance to ride with the conductor, man. Yes, cheer is a sport. Have you seen competitive cheerleading competitions? Have you seen them? You got regular cheer, you got pom-pom, you got acapella wicked, and then you have dance. And I know many of you seen the show Dancing Dolls. Yo, them young ladies out there work hard, they grind hard, they look good, they well coached, and they continue to do what they do. Man, hold on. I will put you on, but I might have to hurt you. Give my man in here, holler at my man, Coach Tolson. Yo, it's gonna be all right. It is Friday, fantastic Friday indeed, and you can't stop the rain at all. We can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. We doing it. Voice Sports definitely in the building. Brought to you by our proud sponsors, Champion Drive Transportation. If you're trying to take your team to the next level, maybe you want to go to the World Youth Championships in Canton. Maybe you want to go to FBU in Naples, Florida. Maybe you want to do your thing down at Battle. Maybe you want to go to Battleground in Savannah, Georgia. You need to ride like a champion. You know how? Put the whole team on the bus. If you don't have a whole team, maybe you need a 16 passenger. We got you too. But I tell you what, you want to get there in stride. You want to ride like a champion. You know why? Hey, it's how you support. The mom that just got off work at 7 o'clock driving 6 hours to get to the field, and you got 2 of them that's divas, they flew, and they still at the airport waiting to get a rental car, and you at the football field talking about, I got 15 minutes or it's a forfeit. Everybody get in the car, everybody get in the van, everybody get in the truck, everybody get on the bus and ride in style. Champion Drive Transportation. Get in contact with them today at 301-237-8369. Yo, again, shouts out to my man Chuck Tolson and the KC Outlaws, definitely moving up in that rankings bracket. Hey, it's all good, Chuck. I got you, man. Always good. Do your thing. It's always good, man. Great people doing great things. Where's my man Hall of Famer Chris Hamer at? Can I get the invitation on, man? Can you accept my invitation? Maybe you need to back out the show, Chris, and come back in. Got to talk to Miss Denise because she got Malaya somewhere hiding in the back. Yeah. Fantastic Friday. I'm excited. Man, the football season just weeks away. My goodness. August 24th, Battle of the Beltway 2. What's up, girl?
Not much. What's up with you?
I'm jamming.
I'm just jamming.
Now,
I didn't get to finish
story of
what my girl Melania was doing up at the field. What happened? Got the live action photos today.
Oh, I'm glad you got them. She competed in the 4x1.
Okay.
And she competed in the 4x4. Those girls were moving. Them babies out there were moving. And she gave them her best. That's all that I asked. They were only taking the top 8 times. So out of 53 teams, you know, they didn't make the top 8. Which was fine.
Right.
You know, I always ask them to go out there and do your best. If you can do that, that's it. That's all that I ask. I don't ask for nothing more. Nothing else.
I tell you what, in the pictures you can definitely see the effort. That they exhausted out. I can't
be mad at that.
Yes. And the 8-year-old, she did pretty good. She didn't do what I expected her to do.
Right.
Because you know we talked, and you know I was telling her I want her to give me that 10 feet. She couldn't. She didn't do it. But it's okay. We gonna rest up and come back strong for indoor and take the title of indoor.
Hey.
All of the wins. That's what I got.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I know we were
saying if she make a 10-foot jump.
What did she actually
finish with?
They clocked her at 8 feet 8.
Hey. That's close.
I know, but her PR is not for the level. And that's what I was really hoping for. I was really hoping for her to PR last weekend, but it's okay. I mean, it was a lot of competition. It was 90 girls competing, right? Like 90 girls. So that competition was really stiff. Like it was a lot of competition.
What do you type in the comment box?
Cheerleading the sport.
Oh, because I heard conductor talking about something in that. Cheer is a sport. I've been a cheer mom for 5 years, and I'm trying to tell you, them babies in the tumbling. I got a 3-year-old she's gonna be cheering. My good girlfriend, her cheers, and one of her daughters, her oldest daughter, be cheering at Oregon State, representing. So cheer is a sport. I'm trying to tell you, if you see the condition that they go through, it's serious. It's serious.
You know what? By you saying that's very interesting.
I may need to
holler at you
about that voice. Need some high quality moms. Know what they talking about. We'll be walking. We can interview these. And everything. Think about it.
Their youth coach will be coaching at Howard University. She was a student alumni. She coached at Smith and went into coaching at Kaladi. And now she got a really big offer. Now she'll be coaching at Howard University. So I'm kind of excited.
So they got you, man. Always good. Do your thing.
So yeah, you gotta.
Always good, man. That sounds dope.
Please, mama. You gotta holler
at me. Let's get together.
I'm gonna need you to expand in the cheer world and the travel world. I'm always about alumni.
Hey, it's all good. We gonna go after it.
I'm gonna need your help. Because we got a view out you consistently everywhere. I can't be everywhere. We can't.
Oh yeah, you know.
All right.
So yeah, you know I got you.
There we go. We gotta holler at me. Let's get together. We'll take care of it. All right, that'll work.
Hey, I'm gonna holler at you after the show. That's a nice background, dude. That thing is pretty back there. Man, what you got there? You got the whole. Golly, you got the whole world. How you always get all the landscape behind you? There we go. No, that's right. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Denise Lopez. Go girl. I'm gonna holler at you soon.
I'm gonna holler at you soon. All right, you be good.
Tell my man, Jesus,
Tell my man, Jesus, I said what's up.
You need to go.
All right, I will.
How you gonna get by y'all, my Lord? By y'all. Look.
You telling me call?
No.
All right, girl. I'm gonna holler at you soon. Hey, she asked me to call him, so I said I was gonna call him, man. Yeah. We talking to some of the best around the globe. Man, this week, along with talking to some of the nicest people that do their thing, you got the opportunity to call in. If you don't want to join in, you can hit us up at 301-806-6677. That's 301-806-6677. Give me a call and holler at your boy. Tell me where you are, where you represent, who you are, and where you ball. We're going to let the world know it all. It's going down. I see my man Ace. What's up, Ace? Good to see you in the building. Shouts out to my man Jeremiah, the dude getting ready to start high school out here. I see my man Super Cam Z. What's up? What's up, Cam Z? Working out. I know that's right. I'm staying horseman strong. Come on, man. As we continue to talk about some of the great people around the area, we're going to talk to the parents and direct next week's shows to the parents as we start to talk a little more about parental correction. Parental correction is not so much what you think. You have some people who have been classified as abusive, verbally or physically. You have student athletes who do great things. We get that. But every now and then you got the knucklehead that want to try you. And as a parent, there's so many rights and wrongs and things you can do and things you can't do that we could talk about and share to bring out a better result. Some people go, well, my son cut up, I'm taking his cell phone, or I'm taking his PlayStation, or I'm taking this privilege, or he can't go there, or can't do this. And it still doesn't change the altering. You have somebody that they say, I'm going to punch him in his face, or I'm going to hit him in his chest, or those type of things. Hey, if that's how you were raised, some would classify you as abusive. For the coaches who deal with these student athletes with those disciplinary issues, they go about it different ways. We're going to talk about correcting student athletes from the parental correction side. As a parent, how can we correct ourselves to better correct them? We're going to talk from the coaches down to the moms, to the dads, down to the kids themselves this week. And it's going to be up close and personal because we want to turn things around moving forward in a positive direction as so many people fall short. Now, as for those of you student athletes who do make mistakes and you feel like your options haven't been the best and you fell short somewhere, we give you the opportunity to give us a call. I also encourage that many of the parents, if you do have a student athlete who for some reason or another has had an incursion with the law, please don't run off and get court appointed. I know it's one thing to say you don't have it, but you'd be surprised at the approaches many of them take. They're not there to get you off of it. They're there to get the system. They'll strike a deal in a heartbeat, man, and say, let's compromise. Well, if you didn't do it and you have aspirations on going to college, something like that could really, really, really damage your future depending on what the offense is, what the potential crime is, what the potential situation is. I'm speaking very vaguely so it can be across the board. If you having legal issues as a juvenile, I would not tell you to jump up and run and get a court appointed. You need to talk to somebody to know what they're doing. And I'm telling you that because there's a great woman you could reach out to in both D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, and that is the law offices of Sandra M. Douglas. We are going to bring a greater emphasis to it going into the fall season, and that is protecting our youth, not only from what they can do for themselves, protecting them not only from what can be something to cause them a stumbling block, but for those kids who are in the D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area who may run into issues that have a stumbling point within the legal system or get caught up in the legal system, you need to talk to somebody who's going to stand by your side with a concern on your future and how to continue it forward. Sandra M. Douglas, the law offices of Sandra M. Douglas, is there for you. Give her a call today at 410-685-6181. That's 410-685-6181. If your student athlete has had a run-in with the law, I know it may seem like the quick answer to just go get a court appointed. I'm telling you right now, they strike deals, bro. And not everything is for you. Yo, find out more. We want to talk in depth because I know for every great student athlete that's on the road doing great things in their team, there's some student athlete somewhere who got caught up in something they ain't know about. They walked over a friend's house and the boys came. You was in the right place at the wrong time. And you sit in a situation where you feel like I didn't do anything. You think getting a court appointed and sitting in court, the truth gonna come out? They gonna strike a deal. They say, hey, look, give me 6 months, give me 12 months, give me 18 months of your time, and you're gonna be sitting there for something you clearly didn't do. Now, when you do that time, you do whatever you got to deal with the court system. Now, when you're ready to go and apply for a scholarship or try and go to a major school, those things follow you now because you have a record. Don't let these things hold you back. Don't give up. There's some kid or some parent of a student athlete right now who's going through some nonsense. You ain't got to talk about it on the show. You ain't got to call me and tell me. But I will say to you this. There are people here that care and are willing to help. Give me a call or give my girl, Miss Sandra, a call at 410-685-6181 today. I'm going to take time out of every show to express it because somewhere, somebody got a court case pending and you got a court appointed that's going to mess you up. I'm just going to be honest with you. As we continue to expand around the country, I expressed this to many of the parents, many of the family members, many of the coaches, the organizations. Some of the best kids make mistakes. We have to be there to support them. If we let them fall, then that's worse than a fumble. That's worse than ball on the ground. That's a kid on the ground. That's a life on the ground. It will never be the same. Let's get on our grind as parents and support our student athletes far more than just when they're doing great. Because sometimes things go wrong and they need us more then than they do when we cheering for them in the end zone, okay? That's what we came to do. And on top of that, all next week, we'll be talking about parental correction. Maybe we got to correct ourselves as parents so we can better correct our children and move them into the future. Because it's our job to equip them. It's our job to equip them, not cripple them, okay? Hey, I appreciate everyone who took the time to join in. We rocking. We've been here about an hour strong. We had some incredible guests, talking to some great people. And I'm ready to get knee-deep back into these ranking lists. If you want to find out more about the World Youth Championships, if you see a voice reporter, we going to get to you. Some of the special teams will have an opportunity. Now, also with that, let me tell you this. When you receive this offer, this opportunity that says that your team passed the eye exam to be considered one of the better teams on the youth level, this is not free. If somebody comes to you and tells you that it's free, was free, about to be free, no Jay-Z, no Jeezy, YouTube will hold it up for 6 months. Jay-Z be coming at the 700%. I can't get mad at that. Yo, there is a registration fee. Please stop letting people tell you everything is free. Stop looking for everything is free because in the end, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. If you go after this youth tournament, you go into this youth tournament with the aspirations to win it and showcase your team's ability to the end of the world. You know why? Because you have put in the work, you've put in the effort, you've put in the energy. That goes to the coaches, that goes to the trainers, that goes to the parents, that goes to the student athletes that's watching at home themselves. No matter what tournament you go into, whether it's the World Youth Championships or whether you go to FBU and go and fight your way to Naples. As a student athlete, every time you step onto that football field, you are there to make a difference and impact, and you're going to continue to do that. But no place on earth do you make a greater impact than in the classroom. Make the most important stat you ever have, student athletes, your GPA. I know I'm going to come up here to Philadelphia and meet some great people up there this weekend, but I'm going to say this before I even get out the whip. Make sure your GPA is your most important stat. Matter of fact, Twilight, let's get that shirt in production. Make your most important stat your GPA and put the Horseman logo on the back collar, like right there, or on the sleeve somewhere. Yo, make it what it is. Let's have an incredible time. Yo, focus on your grades. Get them right. If some of y'all, you got a fresh start. Some of y'all started last year, got off to a good start, got some friends, started chilling, relaxed a little bit, and towards the end, you just slacked off. Well, make this fall your season to turn things around. Make this fall educationally an academic one. Make this fall the one you say, you know what, I'm not accepting anything lower than a B. Look at that. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Make sure you go out here and give it your all, but give it your all in the classroom. And I guarantee you, anything that you ask to your parents, anything you ask to your coaches, anything you ask to the people around you, they will give you the full effort because you gave your classwork your full effort. Nobody had to stand over top of you and ask you, did you do your homework? Did you read that book? Or did you just skim over it? Take your classes seriously. If there's one piece of advice I could give any student athlete, because a lot of times as parents we say, man, I wonder if I could go back to being 14, knowing what I know right now, man, I'd be a beast. I'd be a beast. If I could go back to 14, knowing what I know right now, and having opportunities that these kids have today with social media, YouTube, and things of the like that would get them in the place to be seen, we can't do it physically. But you know what we can do? We can take our energy, our knowledge, and impart that into these student athletes and have them student athletes see, grow, and develop with the understanding and the guidance that we can give them. So let's do that. And if we do that, then we really make a difference. Because now we don't have to worry about going back and reliving our youthfulness. We can see those things come up in them. Shouts out to my man, Coach Ferron Carter. Again, there's things that we have access to simply utilizing the resources we have in front of us. Some of us have all the resources right in front of us and don't even utilize it. Stop playing games with yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, do your due diligence. Be mindful of knockoffs. Rock with the original. And you know how you rock with the original? You can see the original by their fruit. You got any questions about Voice Sports? Check out the page. Check out any one of the 9 pages that's packed with information. Check out any Voice Reporters page and scroll the timeline. If you don't see them at least with 3 kids, you know that's not their bag. We got some incredible people on the Voice Reporter staff. Shouts out to my man, Coach Twilight. Shouts out to my man, the Coach Tony. Shouts out to my man, my Mellow A, the Hall of Famer Chris Hamer Say No More himself. The AD Laverne Champion Amica. My man, Kenny Long. Shouts out to my man, J-Dog Jonathan Letterman. My girl, Amber A1 Dog. Bailey Campbell. Wow, those people that's been there from day one that's helped motivate us and push us when we all felt like quitting. The Miss Nakia Blunt Jacksons. The Nikki Not Having It. The Monica Branches. A lot of great people, pushing to get us to where we need to be, man. This Voice Reporter family serious. Shouts out to my man Curtis Reese, my man James Davis. Yo, it's a lot of great people out here doing some stuff. Yeah, Keith, I'll be ready. I'll be ready right after Chris. Hang on, let's do it. We surrounded with some great. I've been blessed to be surrounded by some incredible people, man. We want you to be able to benefit from that as well, because for every kid that's in the 8th grade now going to high school on a whole nother journey, you're gonna have questions along the way, and we're here to help. There's also a whole nother crop of kids that was 4th and 5th graders last year that's now moving up into that middle school bracket that need to know what's gonna take you to the next level. We here for that too. Look at my man. Look at, come on, say no more. Say no more. Say no more.
Mr. Say No More in the building. How's it doing, boss?
Hey man, I'm chilling, man. What's it look like down there in North Click?
Hey man, it's hot right now down here in North Cackalack, but we shaking like salt. You know what it is.
I know that's right.
We shaking like
Come
salt.
on,
Yeah,
man.
it is what it is.
What you got on the grill today? What you got on the grill today? Talk to me.
Hey man, you know what time it is. It's about that time. We're gonna be moving around everywhere. Everyone's moving around about this time of the season. Prepared and ready to see you guys down there in Philly, man. I'm excited about this, man. We got show like the Twilight Zone everywhere in America, man. Voice Reporters is doing this thing. That's what time it is. We're from the east to the west, the south, the north. It's that time, man. Voice Reporters everywhere.
Man, I'm excited. There's so many things we're doing now in video. With my man Alan Thomas doing things down in Florida. You setting up shop at North Carolina, man. The photography, the exposure, the opportunities for so many of the kids, man. It's just parallels are there.
It's a blessing right now to be moving like we're moving, covering United States with youth sports, man. It's big right now. That's what we're doing. It's definitely a movement. For those who don't know, hey, listen, get aboard, man. We need your information. We're definitely out here searching for the best kids that's in the nation. You definitely need to have the grades, and it's more than just talking about athletics. We're talking about your grades as well. So when we're talking about we're looking for the best of the best, we're not just talking about one category. So don't get it twisted. The best starts with your grades. So don't be sending me a film of this kid all over across America and ball on the ground this and ball on the ground that, and I ask about the grades and you shoot me with the C average. That's what's kind of happening. I got several films of several people when I call back to get the grades. I can't put you in my top whatever because you're not a top performer.
Right. That's a harsh reality. Some of them need to learn on the middle school level before they get to high school and just get it confused completely.
Right, man. Because it's time for school to start back. So we're gonna start right now, putting a dial on it right now to let you know when we're talking about top performers, just don't be sending us these films with your kids, man, and they don't have the grades. This is the beginning of the school year. Let's everybody be focused. Let everybody be on the same page and make sure that you stay on your student athlete about his or her grades. And that consists of voice cheer. I don't care what sport it is. It can be, I don't care, jockey, hockey, bocce, bookie, whatever it is. Volleyball, I don't care, whatever it is.
If you play Uno, have your grades right.
Hey, listen, uno, scuno, buno. You need to have these grades, man. It's getting ridiculous. You know what I mean? You got kids with Jordans on but can't even spell the man's last name. You're talking about Jordov. What is that? I don't know. I'm lost. You need to work on these grades, man. A lot of these fly kids and all of that, we joke a lot. We have a lot of time with it. But listen, parents, the beginning of the year is now. Don't wait to December. Stop focusing on your kids' grades. So we're going to keep it 100 with you right now. School season is starting off. Do your due diligence and have your child in school on time. Don't make no sense. You got them to the football games on time. You can't get them to school on time. We're going to talk about some real stuff. It's on my page early this week. If you're on my page, you notice I told the moms or whoever, if you can pay $300 for some hair, and don't be sitting around, running around trying to find out where the free school supplies at, baby. I let it add up. 2 months of your hair, that's $600,
Right.
So listen,
Hey.
I'm going in this shit. Don't be calling me about this and that. It's time to man up, or family, or whatever it is. Don't be beating this person up, beating that person up. Get your grades right. Get your grades right. Get your attitude right. It starts with the parents. We're going to do our part. Parents, you do your parts. It's about the grades. We're focusing on the grades. Ball on the ground. Listen, we need books open. Ball on the ground and books open. That's what we need, baby. It ain't no other way to do it. We all voice sports. We everywhere you want to be. We ain't American Express, baby. We everywhere you want to be. I promise you that. If you want to see some sports, some good, wholesome sports, good reporting going on, we keeping up with your kids, your grades. We keeping up with everything that you got going on, you man. We got people like Isaiah Fleming. We got people down in Texas. We got the Four Horsemen in Pennsylvania. We're rocking around the nation. It's on you to get part of this movement. But right now, we're definitely preaching. It is preseason for sports, but it's also preseason for academics. This is the beginning of the year. So just as hard as we're going on with this preseason, talking about sports and about team matchup, let's match these books up. Let's match that math with math. Let's match that English with English. We're going to see who come out with the preseason smoking. If you start out, because right now, school start, everybody's on the same playing ground. Everybody has a 0 average, right? Let's continue on that certain path. At the end of this, all A's, because right now everybody's on the same playing ground. So there's no need for us to talk about you 2 or 3 months. We talk about you for the first 2 months. During football season go down, and then your grades go down. That's not right.
Thanksgiving, I can't even say your name because you can't even get your grades together, man. That's crazy, ain't it? But it happens.
That's not cool.
It happens.
It's not cool.
And I'm really opposed to it. I think that when we sat down, we talked about it as a team. We all unifiably agreed that without question, the most important stat you will ever have is your GPA. Please stop playing these games. You spend $300. You spend $300 on a personal trainer and weight room, but you trying to find somebody for free to tutor them. Come on,
hey.
Man.
What sense is that? What sense is that? So, I mean, we're talking about nationally. We're talking about some of these kids that had the potential. Then you call us, and then you're like, okay, well, what can you do? What can you do for my son? What can you get my son? What avenue can you get my son? Or can you get him seen? Or what kind of looks can you do? What good is all that to do when you have not did your due diligence in the schoolwork in your home? Listen, it starts with you as a parent first. So don't come sideways to us talking about what can we do for your kid and you haven't did what you did for your own child. It's about accountability. So understand this. We are for sports, but we at this year, we're doing accountability. That goes for coaches, parents, mothers, for everyone. Let's do your job. We're doing our job. We out here busting it. We want you to do the same, man. And we out here pushing your child.
And you can sit here and lie if you want to. The chickens come home to roost, Bobby Boucher.
I'm telling you. Yeah, because when you ask their report card and you shoot me that report card and that report card is negative, then don't ask me to send you to Texas. Don't ask me to send you to Florida. Don't ask me to send you to California. Don't ask me to give you this connect. You know, I had one kid call me. He said, "What can you do for me, coach?" I got on the phone. I use my sources. I called. I got people looking for scholarships for them. I'm trying to get you into D1 schools, D2 schools, D3 schools. Do not think this is a game. It's a lot of power involved in voice sports. We can get you where you want to be. But at the same time, you better do your part and don't have us looking crazy. It's accountability season. You hear me, baby? It's accountability season.
Got to check.
Yeah.
If you think we spend this kind of time to check, make sure your grades right, make sure you handle business. You know the people we work with, we doing the exact same thing. So all these knockoffs, you faking, you just trying to ride the wave, we on it. We on it hard, man, because we didn't get here. We didn't get here because somebody just blessed us and we just walked through the door. We had to work for everything we got to get here. And some of these great people out here that have been through some stuff. So what we want to do is be able to take the things we've learned from and use them to benefit you who may have never seen or have experienced it and have you an opportunity to get ahead of the game or be successful. It's what we want. But you got to meet us halfway. I ain't never asked for.
I think we're getting a delay. We okay now? We okay?
Cool. This is a delay.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. This year, everyone that's running these programs, we're going to ask that you run your programs with good efficiency and none of this drama. No fighting this year. Let's maintain these fields. Let's give out good quality work and good quality sportsmanship on these fields. Okay. None of that fighting and all of that. You know, a lot of the negativity that comes along with youth sports, you know, someone fighting and all of that. Let's get away from it this year. We don't need to pose all that. Let's stay one way. Let's just give a good positive image for youth sports.
Okay, let's do it. I totally agree. I think it's time for the change, and the change will start from the parents down, not from the kids up.
Right. So all that negative stuff, everybody want to post all these fights and all of this happening at these events, man. All you doing is spreading more negative. That's all you do when you do that. So just as quick as you hit that your finger button when you see a fight or something at these events, let's get rid of that. Let's post positive stuff. Right. Let's show these kids what it's supposed to be. Let's show these kids what good parenting, good coaching, and good sponsorship is. All this negative, let's get all it out the way this year. Let's have a positive vibe for 2019 because we are voice reporters, man. We are the motion in the ocean right now. And if you ain't with the boat with us, then fall out and drown, baby. We ain't throwing out no lifeboats. We all in. We all in. This is Voice Reports. I am Mr. Say No More in the building. You better understand it.
Hey,
you better understand
when you hear that, it ain't nothing else to be said.
Hey, I tell you one thing is to be said. You see the sweat on my neck, boy. North Carolina ain't playing, boy. We cooking with face.
Boy, look at that, boy. Look at that, boy. You might need to go ahead and get about that sunlight, man.
Hey, listen, you can't melt chocolate. You can't melt this chocolate right here. God gave me some good genes. Good genes right here. Good genes. This is good genes right here.
I tell you what. You handle your business, no diggity, no doubt. And for me and you, ladies and gentlemen, who looking forward to Say No More show Thursday nights, what happened, man?
Hey, listen, the Thursday night show, Mr. Say No More, I had some other things cooking in. I had some great conversations going on. We was actually talking about some stuff for later on this season that consists of you and myself and a couple other people. So my conversation kind of took a little bit farther, but that's what you do when you have good business meetings. So that particular business meeting took longer than what I wanted, ran my show over, so I wasn't able to bring it on like I wanted to. But listen, Say No More show is definitely in effect. I definitely have my rosters and stuff coming up with the people that's going to be talking. I'm about to get hit in the street. How you doing there, buddy? But no, I don't know. Buddy got 3 tires on his car. You see the mess? He got 3 tires. Bro, he got 3 tires. I don't know about that. He got 3 tires and half a muffler, man. I don't.
He got a diet vehicle. His vehicle's on a diet.
Hey, he got a miniature rocket ship. On my rocket ship. On my rocket ship.
Yo, hey Chris, always good to hear from you, man. Let's put this thing together. I'm excited about a lot of different phases of what's getting ready to take place with Voice Sports, especially Voice Cheer. But right now, with the fall season getting ready to take place, for those people who want to find out about what you're doing with the World Youth Championships, as far as getting involved with that, how would they go about reaching?
Hey, listen, right now, you hit my telephone right now. Hit me on my telephone, 662-752-9418. You can hit me on my my Pro Hall of Football Fame Gmail at C. Hamer Pro Hall of Fame. Hit me there, or Coach Chris 336 gmail.com. Either way, you can get me either way right there. We're rocking. Call me. I'm going to be later on this weekend. I will be out. I'll be going live. I'm going to be out getting ready, preparing for my regionals. I have a video coming out soon. I'm going to tell everybody where to stay tuned at, where you go, what's going on. My regionals are in Fayetteville, North Carolina, so I will let you guys know where, what time, and what's going on. Also, I have some teams coming in. So I've already been looking, and like we had our ranking system. We have a couple other things that's coming out. So once again, that's another avenue of Voice Sports that we're going. When you see me doing that, that's Hall of Fame time. Right now, we say no more time. But when I come back around, when you see me with the other stuff on, you know that is Hall of Fame time. So right now, we say no more all the way in. I'll be touching bases with you, let you know about the regionals and what's going on. It's in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm looking forward for South Carolina, North Carolina. I got Georgia this year. I have some parts of Tennessee rocking with me. We're going to get it in, baby. And I'm going to make sure that this year my region do what it does, man. We're going to bring some powerhouses right down to Fayetteville, North Carolina, where we're going to be rocking and rolling. All in football, you already know what time it is, man. Hall of Fame. We will be there rocking, and we're going to be expecting some wonderful football happening in Fayetteville, North Carolina in December. Well, actually, I'm tripping. Not December. It is November. It's going to be the first weekend in November. The weekend before Thanksgiving is when my actual tournament is in Fayetteville. So we won't have no weekend play this year. No Thanksgiving play for my actual region. We're going to have that one time before Thanksgiving, and then we're going to be all in right there.
Yeah, because you in California, right?
That's right. I'm going to be in California. I'm going to be everywhere you are. So you already know what time. We're going to rock that junk sideways till the wheels fall off. California, you already know. California, you already know what time I do when I come to California. For those who saw me last time when I got a one-man crew by myself, I ain't nobody behind me, baby. It was just me over there. I took half a region, and I showed California what it is to have some flavor. And then Big Boy came over there. He came on one side. I was on the other side. So now to have both of us in the same place in California, oh, baby. Oh, my God, California. We're going to rock y'all till the wheels fall off. You hear me? We're going to rock y'all till the wheels fall off. We're going to bring y'all some flavor over there, too, so we can get some of them Sunday lights and some of them tights. You know what I'm talking about? Make them just right.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Costco's, chicken and waffles afterwards and handle our business. Yo, you know how we do. Hey, and then on top of that, we still got to slide back and then get back in time and head on up to Columbus, Ohio. Man, Ramey Sports doing some incredible things, and then you're still sliding down to Davenport. So much going on, man. And look, I got Big Mark down in here. We can ready to cut up a little something. We getting ready to cut up a little something. I think Chris got phased out, but let's go ahead. It phased. Yeah. Definitely. Voicemail is always continuing to rock out. It looks like we lost Chris. Let's see if we can get things back on track. Yep, get things back on track, yes indeed. Definitely got to get things back on track. Let's see who we got in the green room. Big Mark, you in here? Let's see my man Mark talking about. Man, what's going on, man? You know how things, this is what we do, you know what I'm saying? We parlay with the parlayers. We slang with the slang slangers. You got voicemail on a Fantastic Friday. Come on, man. Give me my music. Also, you still got some great opportunities to take care of things. Again, we talked about going to the website at www.thehorseman Sports Management Group page. Come on, man. What's up, Big Mark?
What's up, buddy?
You know me, man. Just trying to put a little razzle dazzle on the moat around the castle. What's good with you?
Oh, man, everything's good, Wayne. Just coming off a 47-hour straight stint, man. I got myself about 3 or 4 hours sleep. And tell you what, it's something that I got all my energy back, man. I 4 or 5 hours a week, man. That's great for me.
Hey.
Been really busy. Been extremely busy with the championship starting up here. Right before, guys, you know, I was, as those who are following me on Facebook, we were in Chicago talking with some guys from the Chicago Cubs in the local areas about some opportunities up there.
Okay.
We came into the Hall of Fame Academy that week, which was a phenomenal week up in Canton, Ohio. We then we came back for the National Flag Football Federation, which
right.
They keep calling me. They see me. They keep calling me.
You popular, man. Popular.
It was the largest flag football event ever. 181 teams in a weekend. Talk about something incredible to see. Then came back. We had enshrinement week, and here I am now telling you that I have been working the last umpteen hours strictly on the new set of watch list coming out that we have.
Right.
Wayne, I don't know how we could do it, but I think we would like to see somehow what we got coming. Right? You want to see something?
That would be it. That would be impressive. Look at this guy, man. How you in here getting your editorials on there? Look at this dude, man. Straight editor. Look at this. Look, you get the inside of you.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, and welcome to the Pro Football Hall of Fame World Youth Championship Regional Watch List Show. Joining us now is Mountain Region Director Scott Feldman.
Oh man, look at these guys.
Scott, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Why don't you break down the Mountain Region for us? Who's on your watch list?
Well, I'll talk about our region first, if that's okay. I'm very excited about it.
That's all you're getting right now.
That's all they get.
That's all you're getting right now. That's it. Just a little taste.
Yeah, always. Boy, you'll make me jealous.
Well, I say the best for you. You gotta come to our Facebook page, and you gotta see these.
Right.
Find out that your team is there, and if your team isn't there, you gotta let us know. We are constructing this network throughout the country that will give everybody a voice, that will give everybody their moment of time to say their piece, and we are listening. So when these are out, I understand, we have over 100 teams just from every state practically.
Right.
And in doing so, that still only encompasses a small percentage of what we're looking for, what's out there throughout each region. So when you see these, when you're getting these, when you're sharing these, please remember, if somebody says, well, how come I'm not on there? Call us up. Get a hold of Wayne. We'll put up the Facebook page of what it is. Put it up. Let us know, because we have to know. If we don't know where you are, we can't give you the credit. And if you don't get no credit, you don't get the golden ticket. That's right. That's the way it works. All the way. I'm telling you.
Got props and everything up here.
We look like we rehearsed this.
Hey man, it's just a flow. For many so she said, so the watch list for the regionals are nearly completed, or they done already? They already on the page?
They're coming to me right now. I finished talking with him about 7:30 this morning on a couple finalizations, and they started coming in about 20 minutes ago. I now have 2 of the 11 regions right now. So once we have them all up, we'll start pushing them hard. But look, everybody, it's happening right now. You want to know where we are. You want to know where we're looking. You want to know what we see. Look, just come to the page, see your region, look at it. And if you're not in there, contact us. We will be there to check you out. We will be there to see. Coming up this weekend, I'm going to be in Omaha, Nebraska. Then I'm going up to Billings, Montana. Why? Because there's teams up there who have contacted me to say, hey, you need to come see us. You need to come to Montana, bro? On the list. Yes. I will go anywhere.
Yeah. I'm going to
slide. I'm from New Jersey. What do you expect? I'll go anywhere.
I'm going up Longcrest. I'm going to see the Lions. I'm going to hang out this weekend in Philly. I'm going to move around and maybe get me a cheesesteak or two and talk to some student athletes, some great teams, and see what's up there crackling. It's something about them teams right there. You do more than just see them, and you do your research. You want to get out there and just the ambiance, man.
Yeah, and the Philadelphia teams are ones that you do have to see. I tell you what, you want to talk about flavor? Philly's got more flavor than anywhere else. Those teams will take what you think football should be, and they will twist it, they will turn it, and they will repaint it for you. You talk about some passionate teams. I've said it from the beginning. Some of the best teams I see in youth sports are in Philadelphia. They can compete with anybody across the board. Those kids play with heart, man, and they're grinders. I had
a chance to meet a couple teams that during the interview process last year, the opening ceremonies in Canton, and it was a couple of teams that really left some powerful impressions on me, not only from the way they carried themselves and the way they presented themselves in the interview. But when I started to look at the way the results of how they went out onto the football field, doing some research on them and really looking at them as we were going through the ranking process and talking with a couple board members from the area, there's so many great teams in Philadelphia that either you haven't seen, look past, look over, or because they don't travel, you would not know about them unless you went. So that has been like the really big issue for us here at Voice Sports, is to not only understand and see the teams that we typically know about, but let's go find those teams that's hidden behind the mulberry bush. We got to go find them because they don't know we exist, and we got to bring them to the forefront to help the world know they exist. There was, like my man Sean called me and was like, yo, he was up in York and didn't know that York Boys and Girls Club has been just as successful and just as dominant and prominent as the York Bears, but because the York Bears travel, all people think of is the Bears. Boys and Girls Club handle business too. So it's part of, I think part of our due diligence is going out here and looking for those who refuse to come out into the open. But for those of you who are watching and you know your team doesn't travel, you know your team is really reclusive to your area, you need to get in contact with me or this man on the other side of this screen and get yourself out here on the world platform, the World Youth Championship platform.
Yes. We are well said, Wayne. Well said and great point. You know, to make you understand, at this point last year, we probably only had, I would say, maybe 20 teams invited. You know, we were very selective because of the caliber of teams that were coming in this year, as of right now. The caliber of teams is through the roof. We have over 60 teams already invited. Now, you say 60, that's a good number. Understand, we only have 300 spots. I'm looking today at another 45 teams that have contacted me over the last 48 hours, and more are coming in today, this morning, that I haven't even looked at yet. You know, we're already almost a third through our tournaments. If you're going to sit back and say, well, I don't know if we fit the criteria, or, yeah, we might want to, when you come around, there's not going to be room left. This is moving fast and furious. And as you see, we are everywhere. Wayne, you're going to be up at Longcrest. I'm going to be in Nebraska. I'm going to South Dakota. I'm going to Montana. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Maryland. These teams who are begging us to come out and look at them, we're coming. We're coming. Matter of fact, why are you waiting? Procrastination. Look, man, if you're going to push off the possibility of nominating your team till later turns to never. Yeah. That's the bottom line.
And the importance of us catching you now is by us talking to you now, if there is an economic disparity, if there's a reason, they calling me. If there's a reason that you wouldn't be able to make it any other time, you have now the time to prepare with more than 2 months in front of you to put the team in a comparative way to go. Also, if you're in certain areas, we have travel arrangements, man. My people's in Champion Drive Transportation has connections throughout the Eastern Shoreboard. If you're on the East Coast and you trying to get to the Hall of Fame, once you win your way through regionals, give me a call. I got you there. We're going to get you there. There's a lot of options being made, but you have to make those decisions now. We would love to sit back and say, I want to wait and find all the undefeated teams, but most times their courses have already been set. There's some one loss and 2 loss teams that, to be quite honest with you, would be very impressive on any other level. They just fell short a couple times. We all got dry starts, but you need to have opportunity to find out more.
That's it right there. That's it right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, get off your couch. Yeah. Get off your couch. Stop sitting on your butt till you say, ouch. We got stuff to do. Hey, man.
But hey, you know what, Wayne? That brings up a great point too. Is a lot of teams come to me and they say, well, we go to this championship, we go to that champion, we like to travel out here and do this, and I don't ever say ours is better than theirs. I don't say theirs is better than ours. I say is what fits the need of your team, of your kids, of your coaches and all. That's where you should go.
Right.
What experience and opportunity fits you the best is what you're going to get the most out of. So wherever that is, do your research, back research into these tournaments, these champions, compare them, find out what works best for you. I just had a team come out of up in Connecticut who said to me, yeah, we go to a championship here. You know, every year we raise close to $20,000 so we can go there. I said, hey, coach, our tournament, you know, you're looking all said and done, you're spending about $7,000. I said, why wouldn't you come to us for 3 years, pocket that 20 grand for 2 years? You got $40,000 in the bank on your organization. What could your organization do with 40 grand? He went, wow, I didn't think about that.
That's new uniforms,
absolutely.
That's new equipment. There's so many other things you can do. You can start pioneering in the idea of the aspects of getting checked with the pre-concussion screening and making sure your coaches are certified. That funding can go in a lot of great places. Oh, also got a big shout out right here from the Hartford Hurricanes out of Connecticut. I see my man Danny Foster dropping dimes down here. So it's a lot of great people that continue to reach out. I'm never gonna get upset. I woke up yesterday morning, man, and I had 685 inboxes. Team film videos, young student athletes pictures, GPAs, and the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm sitting here just straight looking at video that I didn't even. By the time I finished coming out of my tablet last night, it was like 4 minutes left in the Ravens game. I was like, I am not looking at this. So it was just, it's an influx of information coming in. America is listening. But for those of you who have watched this show, seen this show, heard us talk, and hesitated or have been procrastinating about getting in contact, reach out to us. You'd be surprised how we can help you, help yourself. Find out more. The World Youth Championships, Pro Football Hall of Fame Academy, Voice Sports, bong bong. What more do you need to say? It is very simple.
That's it.
Hey, I'm waiting.
One-stop shop, baby.
The World Bowl.
One-stop shop. That's it. You got it. All you need in one place.
Hey man,
here.
This level of cutting up it's sanctioned by greatness. So y'all need to get on the phone call and do it earlier, not with the lateness. Bars.
Right.
Hey,
I love it. Hey, I'm going to use that one. All right.
I can't get mad at you. Let's do it. I got some info. I got to send you an email so we can get ready because the start of the season is going to be one that's going to be very, very, very impactful. Some major changes, some minor changes, some stayed exactly the same. But you're going to definitely find out more as the weeks go by. September 1st is going to be an enormous boom around the country as the full regular season starts. Not only in the NFL but on the youth level, boy. It is really turned up around here, man.
And that's another reason you need to get up and get a hold of us now, because as busy as we are, and you hear us say it all the time, it's about to get even more. It's about to just get bigger and bigger and bigger. It becomes fast. It's furious. And I tell you, the later in the season gets, the more the teams start calling them. There's just so many of us. We have to hear from everybody out there. If you see a team and it's not your team, and you say, hey, this team, I watched this, their records, they're really good, take the time to let us know. Let us know. Look, we call it the World Youth Championships, the Pro Football Hall of Fame World Youth Championships. But the truth of the matter is, we want to create something that is part of the culture of America. We want it to be your tournament. We want it to be part of you in California, part of you in Indiana, part of you in Florida, part of you in Maine, and everywhere in between. But the only way to do that is for you to take a hold and take control of what we're giving you. Let us know what you want. Let us know where you want it. Let us know who is out there and who we can see. We will make sure and bend backwards to get out there for you guys. We will respond. We're not one of these guys that you put something on a page and, we answer you 2.5 months later, man. And we're not like that. We're not like that. So
you know what? There was a clip in the new regional watch list that's coming out. and it just reinvigorated me to go back and look. But remember, I was talking to my man about the Parkland Raiders from out of Washington.
Yes.
Had a chance, like I said.
Yes, I do.
I had a chance to know that organization and talk to the coaching staff. And remember, as the California Bowl ended last year, this was the wristband they gave me with the team's complete history of all of the logos, from every logo the team has ever wore, company the team the organization's mottos, everything. I was like, man, I'm putting it back on, man. It was a special gift.
That's hot.
Yo, so I said, let me put this thing on. So most people see it and they be like, what is that? Don't worry about it, baby. Hey, representing for the Parkland Raiders. They doing their thing out there.
That's hot.
Washington. So it's a lot of great people out here as we start to move around the country, and to be able to not just say, I seen that team, I know that team, or this, that, and other, but you have a connection to that team, that org, that family base is a powerful thing. So let's continue to make moves. And I know you're a busy man. For those people who want to know how to get in contact with you, Mark, how would they reach you?
You can reach me on my email, which is mboldurian. That's all lowercase. M, B as in boy, O-L, D as in David, U-R-I-A-N as in Nancy, at profootballhofacademy.com. Okay. If you need more, if you need something a little more, you need something a little better, you can reach me at my phone number, which is 856-883-1862. And if you need anything more than that, you get a hold of Wayne over here at Voice Sports, and Wayne will make sure that I have your information and that I get back to you. It's that simple. I never put my phone down, and I always call everybody back. So please don't think you're wasting my time. Don't think you're bothering me.
Oh, that's right. Hey.
Now, see, now they're calling me. They're tagging me. They're calling me. Hey, Sean Bennett, man, hold off on tagging me. Would you just give me a couple minutes, man?
Hey, they calling you. Hey, I had that problem myself sometimes. You know, it is what it is. But it's good. Hey, man, you have an incredible day, man. Kiss the missus and say what's up to your son. Like, what's up, big Wayne?
Hey, do me a favor. Hey, one favor, Wayne. One favor. Let's go out with something just a little. Let's go out with just a little more taste, okay? Just a little taste of something else, all right?
What you want? Some hot sauce? You want hot sauce? You want hot sauce? Shake some hot sauce.
Joining us now is Southwest Region Director Bill Blair. Bill, thanks for joining us.
Oh.
No problem.
Now, Bill, we've had a chance to talk a little bit in the past. Tell us a little bit about the states that are covered within your region.
Sure.
He's good looking, huh?
In the Southwest here, we have New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, as well as West Texas.
Outstanding. Man, I know you got a lot of good teams down there ready to tell us about.
We play some good football down here.
Oh, I know you do. Yeah. We can't give him no more. Can't give him no more. Can't give him no more. Woo!
That's all you get, baby. That's all you get, you know?
Gotta watch it for themselves. Too much hot fire. Too close, man. Too close to this hot fire.
I'm telling you. Look, I'm going to get on working the rest of this for you, Wayne. We'll get these out as soon as possible, man. As always, it's great to be back on. I will try my best, everyone, to keep on the show. But, as we get closer to the end of this, it's going to get busier and busier and busier. So, again, don't hesitate to reach out to Wayne or myself if you have any questions. We know that a 3-minute conversation with us will save 3 days of aggravation. So we'll give you the 3 minutes. No problem at all. All right? Wayne, thank you very much. All right?
My man. Hey, look. He got the fingers down. Yo, hey. He learning. All right, Big Mark, you be good, yo. That's my dog.
All right, buddy. You take care.
Yo, that's how it's popping off. Give my theme music, man. Go back and check this out from beginning to end. Tell your neighbor, tell your foe, tell a friend. Voice Sports is in the building. You got voicemail. Brought to you by Champion Drive Transportation. Go to the website at championdrivetransportation.com Yo, if you going to the game, whether it's to the Pro Football Hall of Fame or down to Naples for FBU, maybe you going to Battle. Maybe you're going down to Battleground in Savannah, Georgia. Maybe you need to ride up and hit off at Ramey Sports at the Gridiron Hard All-Star Game. You got a way to do it and do it like a champion. Champion Drive Transportation. Also, you got voicemail brought to you by the incredible ones at Dynamic Specialized Performance. That's dynamicsp.net. Look at here. Look at here. It's going down. Holler at my man at 443-306-7016. That's 443-306-7016. Nobody works harder than my man from Ron Carter. Dynamic, specialized performance. Yo, you have an incredible weekend. We gonna be back with all kinds of live streams and feeds and then some next week. It's going down. I gotta introduce y'all to my man Black John, representing real hard for the people and the student athletes through his gift by working out and doing some incredible things at Just Score Magazine. We're gonna rap with them, as well as you may get an opportunity this weekend, you may not. But make sure you stop by and check out Rough and Ruckus Sports Media. Shouts out to my man Alan Thomas, representing. Shouts out to my man Isaiah Fleming, 302 Athletics, baby. Yo, 302 Elite. Y'all do y'all thing. Delaware is in the building forever, I swear. Hey, continue to ride out. The Metro Maryland Football Alliance, home of Voice Sports and Gladiator Sports Management Group, the additional. Hey, we getting ready to give you some great football action this fall. Unconditional. Be ready for it. Be right for it. It's going down every morning, noon, day, and night for it. Voice Sports. You rocking with the very best. Bayaka.